Hey guys, thanks for checking out the video. I'm Joe. This is my little channel, Random Computes. Today we're going to be trying a game on an HP ZBOOK. It's a desktop replacement workstation. It's got an i5 and a NVidia Quadro graphics card. Seen this locally for 50 bucks. Thought, hell, we'll try it out, see if we can get by while we're waiting on graphics cards to come down in price. Let's get this thing fired up and see how it games. For the processor, we got an i5 4330M. It is a dual core with 4 threads, the base frequency of 2.8 and a boost of 3.5. The graphics card is an NVIDIA Quadro K3100M. It's got 768 cores, 4 gigabytes of GDDR5. All the games tested will be in 1600 by 900 since that's the max resolution of the screen. But damn, would you take a look at those temperatures. We're just going to stop the benchmarks there, hitting 99 Celsius, that's just too much. Let's see if we can get this thermal paste cleaned off. Let's see if there's anything stuck into the heat sinks there. Maybe. There's got to be something. The temperatures are a little out of control in this thing. Alright, got it all apart. I think I found the issue. So this is how it was sitting when I opened it up. Pulled there's just the heat sink for the CPU itself. The thermal paste isn't terrible. It's not great. It's not terrible. But there's a piece of tape over the heat sink there. It looks like it's supposed to go and seal across the top right here. But they had it together like that the last time the thermal paste was changed out, and I guess they had a hell of a time with temperatures since they did that. So I'm gonna change the thermal paste back out and put that right. We'll see what happens. So we got the rest of the heat sink off. Here's what a laptop GPU looks like. I believe it's an MXM form factor is what it's called. Could be wrong on that. But underneath the heat sink, and hell, inside the heat sink is all this crap. I don't know what it is. Not even sure if I want to know. But yeah. We'll get all this crap cleaned up and we should see a decent decrease in temperatures after all this. Alright, we got the junk out of the fans, out of the fins. New thermal paste. Got the tape on the right side here, so hey, let's see how she runs now. After removing the tape blocking off the CPU heatsink and replacing the thermal paste, the CPU temperatures dropped by around 15 Celsius. The GPU stayed about the same. After seeing better temperatures, I decided to overclock the graphics card, but waited until after the second GTA run so the results wasn't misleading. I maxed out the CPU core clock slider to 135 plus megahertz and was able to add 907 megahertz to the memory clock. Well, I don't want to spend any more time downloading games and pushing back this video any more than I already have. If I didn't test out a game that you would like to see ran on this setup, let me know and I'll be glad to try it out. As for a decent stand-in while you're waiting for a GPU, I think this laptop works fine for that, as long as you curb your expectations. You won't be running the newest AAA titles in max detail, but it works. And that brings me to another downfall of this laptop, is the screen. At 17 inches, the resolution really should be 1080p. The 900p helps it run games, but with the screen this big, you could really see the compromise during games and exploring the internet and all that kind of stuff. But I was surprised by the dual-core i5. It held up a lot better than expected in games and general usage. It didn't hold anything back. And with that, I'm going to end the video. Thanks for watching. I plan on doing a PC giveaway at 50 subscribers, so hit subscribe and hit the bell so you know when that video drops. If you liked the video, hit the like, and if you hated it, that's cool. You already know where that button is, so thanks guys, have fun.